Hey guys, Rocky again, welcome back to another video. Depending on what order these are released, you may or not see me in another video. So this is geeky gaming pickups stuff I got for Christmas. So obviously this is not all the things I got. These are just kind of things that I got that were kind of cool and sort of geeky gaming retro repair whatever related. So first of all, I got for about the second year running, or the third year running, I got a Wera tool advent calendar. So that's what came in that. That's kind of cool. Wife likes the nice advent calendars. WD-40, another nice big tin. I got a lot of 3D printing filament. This is just an example. This is any cubic. This is pink stuff. Kilogram spool. My 3D printers are hungry beasts and they need to be fed. So yeah, there's 20 rolls there. Well, next of all, yes, this. My sister's-in-law, it's an air duster. So rather than using like compressed air in a can, I just gave one of these. I'll not turn it on because it's loud as hell when they're on. So hopefully there's enough force behind it to clean out the dusty stuff. And that's useful for, well, if you know, you know. Next of all, so my kids gave me these. I got a full set, Zaru Max Retro Collection. It's knockoff Lego. So there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 6 of them. So this one is the generic antique TV looking one. But also there is, in the set there's the generic antique looking TV one. There's the not an Apple Mac. There's the not a Polaroid camera. There's the not Sony get all blasted beatbox if you call them. There's a cool arcade machine, and there's the generic retro phone. Yeah, they're cool. Kids got them for me. My wife said this kid saw them and said they had to buy them for me, so that's nice. So they're cool. But whether or not they get built or not, it's another story. Wife found these at a community market type thing. Just got them as a wee joke present. So Ghostbusters, I believe they're Plainville 2018. So Ghostbusters and Ghostbuster bike that I know is supposed to have weapons and stuff, but you know, it is what it is. They're cool. Just a wee like nice little gift she's just found. Just something a bit unusual. Next up, one of my every year, oh, have you got an Amazon wish list? So yeah, I do, and usually they just pay no attention. But this year I got the air duster from it. Also got a sort of pick probe set for. I was needing a new set, and just a little cheap little gift. It's cool. Enjoyed that. Next up, these. Wife got me these. Another vintage. These are from '95. Star Wars Micro Machines. These are not too difficult to find new in the box, because like Star Wars made a lot of stuff. So this is a escort frigate, Boba Fett Slave 1. That's what it says there, not fire spray. Bespin Twin Pod Cloud Car. I've got a few of these already, so this is a nice one for the collection. These are really nice. Again, cool. I like Micro Machines, I like Star Wars. You know. So yeah, that's cool. Let's go on with other ones. Another Evercade cartridge. I've got a few. You can sort of see a few behind me there. This one's Homebrew Heroes, so 7 games included. This is again on my Amazon wish list. We've got Planet X2, so that's a David Murray 8-bit guy. Attack of the Pesky Robots, David Murray again. Farming Simulator C64, Sword of Iana, or like Lana. I think Sword of Lana. Citadel Remonstered, Tanks, Fury with 2 R's, and Bridge Strike. Again, while I have a collection and they're cool, most of them are still sealed. Draw your own conclusions for that. Next up, from my wife's friend, I wasn't expecting anything, and she got me this. This is really nice. Frank Herbert's Dune graphic novel book 1 hardback. I think I've got maybe the softbacks, but not the hardback. I know long story short, she used to work for a bookshop, and I believe she gets a massive discount, so that's probably why I got this. Nice. Look forward to having a read of that. Next up, the wife was on a sort of she discovered Whatnot, and for a while was kind of a bit obsessed by it, and I ended up with some stuff. So I think she got onto it just before all the resellers for eBay got involved and started drumming up prices. So something I really wanted, and I've been after for a while, but was a N64 expansion pack. So she got a lovely boxed one. As you can see, the box is lovely. For me for Christmas. I think from memory, she told me she paid less than what a unboxed one cost on eBay. So she got a lovely deal on that. That will be going in one of my N64s. I've got two now. I've got a Japanese and a European one. I've got Donkey Kong to play on Japanese, so I need that to play it. And on the theme of N64s, I got told she got auction fever and maybe bid herself up a bit, but we got a boxed PAL Mario 64 in a nice green box. Box in pretty good shape. Game's cool. I've owned this a few times over the years, but every time I sell it and I end up wanting it back, so yeah, obviously it's Mario 64. You know how good this is. If you've got an N64, you know, get an EverDrive and get that. There you go. Yeah, so next big thing. If you follow me on socials, you know about it. I've owned one previously. So it's a boxed PAL Atari 7800. It's really nice shape. Wee bit of sun fading on a couple of the controllers you can see there, but came really nice. The sort of silver on this is kind of in nice condition. This is not the first one I've owned. I've owned one previously that I got rid of, but again, one of those, you buy stuff, you get bored of it, and then you get rid of it. And then I saw that and went, I really want that. And then this was on Vinted, I think, and the wife saw it. She had some Vinted credits, and then next thing I got it for Christmas, so it's really nice. And weirdly enough, just coincidentally, a few weeks prior to that, I'd been on Amazon and I purchased this Bounty Bob Strikes Back. I think this is compatible with that. We'll soon find out. Yeah, games and accessories are backwards and forwards compatible, so in theory that is compatible with that. So we'll soon find out. And more importantly, this. It's a composite mod. Because while I have a retro TV that's sitting there that I could play RF with, let's get real, guys. This is now 2026. If there is a better way to play it, I will just modify this console. It's mine. I will modify it sensitively. I've done it previously. It makes it more compatible with other systems. It's just not. I'm not going to sit and play stuff on an RF when I can, just for the sake of. These are not. I'm not going to go into rant about these are not religious device. These are not items to be worshipped. They are games consoles to be played. You know, that's the whole thing, was to play them. That's all I intend to do, is play it. So yes. Yeah, obviously I've got more things than that. This is just my sort of a geeky retro pickup stuff. Stuff that I thought people on the internet would be interested in. I hope you've all got some really nice things. If you don't, tell me about them in the comments below. So yeah, now there have been other videos filmed. When they come out is another story, because these will just be if and when time allows. Obviously this is this weird point. At the time of filming this is this weird point around sort of Christmas, New Year's time, and everybody's a bit. Nobody knows what to do with themselves, so I'm just kind of grab 5 minutes. I've got my youngest in the room next door. He's currently sitting playing Switch 2. He got a Switch 2 for Christmas. He was lucky enough to get that, and he's bought himself Donkey Kong with some Christmas money. So he's absolutely firing through that. I think he absolutely loves it, and it, to be honest, looked great. And that screen is a lot bigger than his original Switch. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.